All right. What's up, guys? This is Hans Halstead. Um, hope you guys are doing so well from wherever in the world you are. I got a lot of fans in India and Italy, and um, I just had one of my fans make me a remix in Italy. Shout out Silvestro. Um, so yeah, um, so I thought I'd just hop on here and just talk to you guys in a more intimate way other than like 30-second reels and TikToks. Just because I like this format better, but um, just wanted to talk to you guys about what's going on in my life. And um, the reason I'm doing this is because I saw like Dochi doing it, um, posting it before she kind of blew up. So I kind of want to document the same process for me and the emotions that I'm going through to hopefully look back on this. Um, and see how much we've grown since then. But um, so yeah, a little bit about me. I'm 23 years old, and I graduated college in 2023. Um, so yeah, uh, I went to college at St. Olaf, and I was an economics major with management. Um, I was still making music while going there, and just doing it kind of on the side whenever I could. I created my first project in 2019, my senior year in high school during the summer. And yeah, now since being out of college, I am at a really good studio called the Terrarium Studio in Minneapolis. Shout out Jason Orris, who's the owner and the engineer there. And he basically introduced me to all these musicians who helped me to record my project in 2023, my album Everything Was Better When It Was Worse. So, yeah, that's a quick recap of what's been going on. But guys, I kind of wanted to give you guys more of a um, intimate look at what's going on in my life and kind of the highs and lows of everything. So, after graduating, I came back and I'm been living at my parents' house and focusing music full time. It's been really wonderful to be able to live at home and not have many responsibilities. And there's also a lot of struggles that comes with it as well. Um, Mainly being I had my own place in college, and it's difficult sometimes butting heads with my parents because I've grown a lot since the last time I lived with them. And therefore, definitely they know what it takes for me to want freedom and to be financially stable. But it's just part of the process, part of what I've chosen. So um, in the beginning, it was pretty lonely. However, I did have a really great experience my senior year in college when um, I really just focused on schoolwork and locking into my room and just making as much music as I possibly could in a really short period of time. So I already had kind of a baseline on how to um, not be lonely. And one of those ways that I found was really engaging in my faith more and um, listening to sermons and really believing in the power of Jesus Christ. And I'm a full Christian, and it literally has saved my life, but we'll get into that in another video, I'm sure. Um, but yeah, I wanted to talk to you specifically about possibly maybe you guys saw music was taken down and I was going through a lot of changes, and the music sounds different because there's live musicians now when there wasn't before, and stuff like that. And I wanted to give you guys a little insight onto that. Um, so prior to graduation for my senior year at college, I had a numerous amounts of psychologically distressing events, to say the least, that really put a number on me. And one of them was endangering my life, and another one was an assault that happened on me. And it was very difficult to go through that period of time. And I really kind of broke down and lost myself, especially um, the summer after. And I'm just feeling so unmotivated, super depressed, super high anxiety for the first time in my life. I had never had anxiety prior to this, but um, I started having these bouts of crazy panic attacks that I didn't know what was wrong with me. I was really, really struggling, and I ended up changing my diet and going on a very low inflammatory diet where I was just eating whole foods, um, specifically meat and animal products. And that has totally changed my life. It has made me calmer. Depression, anxiety have gone away more, and it's changed my voice and my overall outlook on life and my energy level. And I also began going to therapy as of the spring of last year in 2024. And I probably should have always gone before then. I've always been an overthinker. Um, always had a lot of tough things to deal with, especially socially, um, just not fitting in general. And therapy has really allowed me a place where I can express my emotions freely without them being judged, and get advice into understanding my own head and understanding me. And that's made me a better songwriter and artist, I feel. So I'm continuing to go to therapy, and it's very, very helpful. And I'm so grateful that I'm able to do that because I was in a very dark moment in my life. I can't even lie, guys. And I try to put as much in that as I possibly could into my music. Um, but yeah, I'm still struggling. Sometimes with anxiety, I've done a lot to overcome it. Um, Struggling with some pelvic floor dysfunction too, so been doing that for about 2 years and just working on stretches. And I can't really go work out because that adds more strain onto it. Um, so that was a very tough in the beginning because I had always gone to work out and get my stress out that way. But what's weird is that when I go work out, just it makes me more anxious, and then I'm dysregulated and can't get anything done. And it's been really tough because it's not really a mental thing that I'm going through. It's more like a physical thing, something within my body, like that stress is stored within my body, that it's just been a continual process of over 2 years of trying to um, release that, um, as well as healing from college diet, high in processed foods, and just not the best quality in general. Just healing from all of that and just the stress of being at college. But um, yeah, so that's enough of that. That's just kind of a recap on what I'm going through. I'm definitely doing better. and I'm doing way better than I was at the beginning, and I'm so glad that I had the help that I needed um, during that time. Presently, I'm just working on trying to get better music. I still have plenty of unreleased songs ready to go out. We keep slowly building our fan base, which is amazing. You guys have showed so much love on Didn't Know the Signs. That's really where it all started. So, um, like literally only 3 years ago, we hadn't even crossed the 1,000 streams threshold. So, um, during this year's Wrapped, we had like 121K streams in total. So it's crazy. Like, things can change really quick, and that's all due to you guys. I've got the best fan base in the world, and I love you guys to death. So yeah, um, but I'm not gonna lie, yeah, being back and just trying to make things happen and getting people involved in my music has been really difficult, and it's difficult to get people to pay attention to you. And there's been a lot of low moments. There's been a lot of high moments. Last week, I was really down on myself and really doubting myself. And I had Spotify take down about 15,000 of my streams due falsely claiming that they were artificial, which they've been doing to a lot of their artists. And that was just really discouraging because I didn't deserve that. And my fans didn't deserve that. And it was a very period of doubt, self doubt for me as to looking into my future and whatnot, and continuing on. But here we are in the battle again. So um, I really can't complain much because I do have an amazing fan base that I interact with and that I love, and I do get to make music on the highest caliber and have the time now and um, support in order to do that. So yeah, I can't wait to see what this year, specifically 2025, will do for us. Um, this is just something new. I hope you guys like it. And if you do, feel free to drop a comment below and subscribe. And yeah, I'll see you guys in the next video. Peace.